I looked for love on the outside while in my marriage, caused my husband a lot of pain. God has restored my marriage in such a way.
Summer made some mistakes, but God forgave and restored her. What an amazing God. Hello, overcomer. I am Patricia Daly, your host of Raw and Unedited Stories. I hope your 2023 is off to a great start. We continue to look at clips from 2022 stories, amazing life experiences to uplift, encourage, and brighten your day. Suffered pain and infidelity, but God restored and gave her the husband of her dreams.
There were also incidents of some women in the marriage. I actually had confronted one.
Freedom. Did that freedom take you into the arms of another man?
Listen, it took me into the arms of another.
God empowered Cody to overcome the habit of masturbation.
Very young, maybe 6 years old or 7. I don't remember, but I was introduced to masturbation. The consequence was so crushing, and I saw that it was God's love in that crushing that I did not ever want to do that masturbation again.
Sharon was abused, raped, and even had an abortion, but God restored her life.
When I did the abortion, it was a way of escape because I didn't want to be involved with the person. You know, you have sex with somebody, but you didn't want to be with them. And Jesus says, Sharon, I love with all your imperfections. I start seeing that even when I was being abused by the man at 6, he loves me. I start seeing that when the man was raping me as a little girl, he loved me. He didn't love me when I messed up. He loved me before I messed up.
Stephen was married and broke, but God restored and he overcame.
For my wife, it even got worse because at one time, you know, I got my car repossessed. I got, you know, they were threatening to sell my house. Hear the voice of God to know exactly what He is saying, right? And 2, when you hear His voice, to walk in His way.
Dexter's dad left his mama when he was just a baby, but God gave him the guts and the grit to succeed.
I walked away from the marriage, walked away, and I never saw him again, probably until years after, 20-something years after I saw my dad for the first time. And my master's program was very different from my bachelor's program. I was on fire. I got straight A's in all my subjects, in all my courses, in all my presentations, full A's. When I graduate from the master's in arts in counseling, emphasis in trauma and crisis intervention, I graduated valedictorian.
Push forward. You are an overcomer. God is able to take you through the challenges of yesterday and today. And let me tell you something, He never fails. And thank you for joining us week after week on Raw and Unedited Stories, where stories are shared to uplift, encourage, and brighten your day. And those who have subscribed, thank you so much for helping us to share stories that are phenomenal. And if you have a story to share, click the link below and leave your information. We will reach out to you. And remember to share and like, and you have a phenomenal day.